Hello, everybody. We are just back after a several week break, ending our uh, first campaign. I almost wanted to say second because technically that was my second campaign. Anyway, um, at the very ending of our last campaign, our party destroyed Castle Skyreach, managed to steal some of the hoard, uh, maim a dragon. Well, mainly one party member maimed a dragon. Um, started to bring down to Skyreach and safely landed it outside of Waterdeep. And now you guys are just getting off of the castle. Sam, your dragon form has just worn off. And now you are starting to exhibit some metallic dragon features. Yeah, the rest of you start to notice that his wings and hair are now laced with gold, and his eyes have become more draconic, reptile-like.
Wait, we take it to a haircut. We save the hair. We sell it.
Yes.
You stay away. You stay away from my hair.
So, showing you that kind of thing.
More like his feathers are like laced with gold, like have like gold like streaks
Tinge.
in it.
Okay. Yeah.
And gold tinge.
Still dazed about what the heck just happened. All Kapari could do is glance at the hair and then back at the ground.
I'm not going to be a very good spy anymore, am I?
I'm gonna walk over to Kapari and like sip. I'm gonna walk over.
Talk out of sleep.
Robbie, shush.
Sorry.
Enough of your backseat commenting.
Oh.
I approach Kupari, sit beside her, and wrap an arm around her, and pull her into a hug. Stefan, you gonna join? Oh, go ahead. Wait. I was just gonna say, what were you gonna say, LaFane?
I was just saying, since we're over by Waterdeep again, I'm just gonna pull out that disguise cloak again, and hey, look at me, normal human.
Definitely not a fake.
Why did the scene from the Dragon Prince of Rayla trying to pretend to be a human pop in?
All right, like, hey, I'm just a typical human.
Samael is just using his wings to try to bounce the light into Relegus's eyes.
Meanwhile, Tanithil, being the bad guy that he is, just starts playing with Sam's hair.
And like Barry is just stretching himself like, hey, another a successful rescue mission if I do say so myself.
I mean, here's the real question though: can we keep the castle?
Oh, I mean, and Sputnik, let's not forget the other members of the rescue team. Omri, I think Omri is also comforting Kupari with me. And Nick Spix and Nick Quack are currently searching for something through the wreckage.
But who is the elf?
Omri? Don't you remember?
Yeah, but Samael never met her.
I met her. I met her at the festival. Oh wait, no. Well, that reminds me. Did anyone actually beat Omri outside of me?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Is Omri the new player that is? It didn't.
No, that's Gordo. His character's name is Jasper. He couldn't make it.
Who's
an NPC.
Religus fell in love with.
So I'm asking in character Religus who the hell Omri is, because Samael is just looking at this elf person like.
Okay. I met her at the festival. We danced a little bit. Maybe.
Now I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you remember, Gramps.
Well, glad we have the help.
And like Omri is mute, so she just gives you like a friendly salute.
Fair enough. All right, so considering we just crashed outside of Waterdeep, maybe we should look less threatening, considering that they're probably assuming we're invading.
Wait, Locke. Something just came to mind. Can I run with it?
Okay.
Steve, Robbie, Locke, you might recognize this moment. At that moment, Nick Mix holds up a sword. Ha ha! I found it! And as that happens, we all hear something falling from the clouds. And we all look up and we all recognize a red looking dragonborn falling from the sky. Make way for Steve! And he lands on top of Nick's mix.
You know, in a perfect world, they'd both be dead.
And like Steve just gets up. Oh, my friends! Oh, I'm alive! Oh, I knew you guys wouldn't leave me behind.
Oh, damn it. I can't get any good things, can I?
At that point, you guys hear the sound of running armor.
Like I like to imagine Nick's mix is now flat in the sand, like.
Yeah, I just realized my character's covered in fur. We're in a sandy beach. This is going to be a pain to clean out.
No.
Robbie, Locke, you glad I included that part?
Granny is going to try to aim everyone's attention. Hold on. Excuse me.
I didn't know Wolf Boys could burp.
I'm just going to try and pull everyone's attention to, like, hey, there's people over there. Probably kind of commodities. They're probably not going to be happy with us.
Excuse Granny's burp. She had Chipotle earlier.
You know, it always begs the question, how does no one ever mention the fact that we're the weirdest fucking party you'll ever meet?
We're a band of misfits. What do you expect?
You keep saying that, it doesn't answer the question. Anyways, we should probably speak to these soldiers before they think we're something.
Yeah, I'm gonna imagine as we're all approaching the guards, like we're all doing it, but like Nick Wack is just looking at an unconscious Nick's mix, just like unimpressed. We can hear your whispering.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so at this point, the entire army of Waterdeep, along with the Order of the Gauntlet, come trudging up the sand towards the castle.
Samael waves from his perch of conquest. I got the castle! While stretching out his wings, just...
I'm the king of the castle!
Uh-huh! Where? Uh-huh!
And I feel like knowing Samael, he'll be holding, like, the limp body of one of the cultists and using them to wave as a flag.
No! Do not.
We got a castle, na 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 na.
Don't antagonize the army.
Like you just like I just like to imagine you just doing the plank dance, like, oh yeah, who's a genius?
And then at the very front, you recognize the body shape, but it wasn't until he took off his helmet and spoke that you recognize that it's Onthar Froom.
I remember him.
Oh right, didn't Ari take his ring?
Yeah, I had Ari give his wedding ring back.
Yeah, you guys hear a wait a minute. Oh fuck no! He takes off his helmet, looks up at you guys. He's like, "Of course, it would be you guys."
It's that kind man from... I don't remember where we met him.
In Waterdeep, where you guys are now.
Samael is going to sit on the wall that he's currently standing on and just prop the body up next to him and hold the hand up and wave at them. So my friend here likes to point out that you guys are very late. Isn't that right? Waves the limp hand.
It's like Steve meanwhile is like poking Nick's mix to see if he's still alive. And Nick, I like to mention Nick Quack's already left because Barry did pay him and he's like, I need a drink.
Like you can just see, like you can actually visibly see the gray hair starting to form from the stress.
Samael just shrugs and pushes the cultist off of the wall. Granny, do you mind being polite for me?
What?
Granny, do you mind being polite for me? I don't think I can restrain myself from making fun of these people.
I can be polite. Just don't open that mouth of yours. You'll insult him again.
I'll do my best, but I only say that I will keep quiet as long as he doesn't say anything stupid. So I give it 5 minutes.
Good afternoon, Sir Froome. Froome? That's what it means.
I just love your voice, just how it switches. Like, good afternoon, Sir Froome. Froome. It's Froome.
But yeah, like if I'm not doing the voice, that's not me. That's me not.
I know. I just love how you quickly. I just love how it quickly switches.
She's gonna say hello to Mr. Froome.
Hi, Granny. Do you think you can tell your friend to get down off the wall, please?
Samuel!
Yes, Granny.
It is you to get off the wall.
But it's our castle. We won it.
I'm pretty sure it's in Waterdeep property, so I'm pretty sure it's theirs now.
Oh well, we'll get it off the ground eventually. Hopefully, possibly.
I need to take you guys to the Grand Hall.
Well, he needs to talk to you. Come down so we don't have to yell.
Fine. He stretches out his new draconic-looking wings and kind of flows down, kind of appreciating his new shininess.
As that's happening, I'm like, cuts back to me, like looking over Kupari, like, "Yeah, you doing okay, Kupari?" Really, dude?
Okay. Granny needs some
okay.
X-Lax.
Burp aside, back to me and Kupari. You doing okay?
All she can do is look at Relegate and nod her head, and then back to where she was initially looking at.
Oh, I give Kupari a hug. So I guess we're gonna follow Froome to the Grand Hall then.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, everyone up. I can help Kupari up.
As we're walking, Granny's just gonna be like, "It's been a while since we last spoke. How is everything going for you?"
And I'm just like, LaFane, stop shaking stain out of your fur. Come on.
It's like, shh, they don't know I have fur.
As you walk through the city, you guys see that they're in mass panic, and you couldn't tell from last time, but they seem to ease up on the no animals allowed rule.
That reminds me, I like to imagine Steve has been jotting down drawing Sam's new appearance, and Sam has actually been posing for him.
I mean, Samael would be posing regardless. He'd be walking along rooftops, waving at people, flashing his little wings. He's way too vain not to show off now that he's golden.
And Steve's just drinking it all in, like, oh, it is beautiful, wonderful. I'm so glad Steve was just falling out of the sky because everyone forgot about him in the finale. He was not mentioned at all. Poor Steve.
Did you say that Sam has feathers and such that are tipped with gold?
Yeah, they're not. It's now base red, and then it just fades up into gold, so his wings kind of look like they're on fire.
So you might want to be careful that Steve doesn't want a new quill.
Oh, do you mind if I just?
I will eat you, lizard.
Like you just smack.
Don't think about it.
You smack me.
So we're heading to the thing.
Yeah, we're heading to the Grand Hall.
All right. While you guys are heading to the Grand Hall, you see the armies disperse behind you to take care of the panic. And soon, you guys make it up to the Grand Hall and are ushered inside.
Hi, I'm Religus. This is LaFane. Say hi, LaFane.
Hello.
This is Kupari.
Hi.
That's Sam. He's a bit of a egotistical, proud asshole, but we love him. That's Granny. That the turtle is old. The turtle is old man McBarry. uh, that's Tanathil, and don't mind the Dragonborn.
Hey, in my defense, I think I've earned my arrogance. Thank you very much.
The two guards standing post don't say anything. They're just standing there like those British guards.
Samuel just leans in and pokes one on the nose. Well, aren't you adorable? As he walks by.
Smacks you.
Just
Just cuffs you upside the head.
I imagine he smacks his hand away and he's just looking down at his hand like, ow.
Yeah, it's Smacks' hand.
Well, aren't you feisty? I will be talking to you later.
At that
Stop
point,
trying to with the hired
Tanathil
help.
grabs Sam's arm and just pulls him along.
no more flattery.
How dare you? It's a way of life.
With that, Froome leads you guys to the council room, where once inside you see two members of the Harpers, the Order of the Gauntlet, who was Froome, the Emerald Enclave, and the Lord's Alliance, and the Jintarin.
What's up?
What's the Jintarin?
The Jintarin,
Yeah, I haven't heard
Red
of that.
wizards.
Okay. Aren't the Red Wizards, aren't they like with the Dragon Cult though? Or am I mistaken on that?
That was just a faction.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
everyone takes their seats as a high elf sitting underneath the Emerald Enclave colors stands up and with his one good eye looks at everyone. Sam, you recognize this to be Dealin Winterhound. One of the most respected members of the Emerald Enclave.
I will ask, respected by who? The Emerald Enclave or everybody?
Mainly the Emerald Enclave, and a
Fair enough.
little bit of, I guess, those who respect nature.
Fair enough.
He is also a really good ranger. He looks out at to everybody and basically slams his hands on the table and is like, "What? Can someone explain to me why there is a half-destroyed big-ass castle on the beach?"
Well, it's a funny story.
Oh, I've got that one. He raises his hand and jumps up and down. We've been doing your job for you. Right. So, we found the cult. We killed the cult. We took their castle. Their leaders ran away, and we robbed them. End of story. Also, the castle's mine. I call dibs.
I don't know if you can call dibs on that one.
You want a half-destroyed fortress that can't even fly anymore?
Yet.
Yeah, with a bit of spit and polish, you could probably turn it into a 5-star resort.
Yeah. Or you can make that one tower that you like to make when we're traveling and just steal whatever implements from it that allowed it to fly.
So here's my thing, though. I am planning on repairing that. He winks at them.
Hmm.
Okay, he's just kind of like elbow Sam. Just be nice to the people.
And as this happening, I'm gonna
This
even
is nice for me.
as this happening, I'm like sitting next to Kupari. I'm just gonna be like, you sure you're okay? You sure you're okay, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
Okay, so
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay.
now I'm sure most of you are aware there is fair mistrust between the factions that are in this room right now.
Is there?
So, in order for all of us to be at least on the same page,
That would be nice for once.
Yeah.
we need info on what is going on.
Okay, you probably have more to say.
So I'm guessing you probably think you need a grave band of heroes to show you the right path. Is that it?
Well,
Yes.
actually, I vote for Kapari to explain because I'm going to insult them far too much, and I honestly don't want to hear Steve try it.
I think I know what since I know what he knows what Kupari should explain. He's gonna like reach over and hold her hand as she explains what she knows.
Well, one of the sub leaders is my mother.
At that exact sentence, everyone in the room just turns eyes to Kopari.
You ought to relax.
I
You
quickly
ought to relax.
I put a protective arm in front of her.
A mix of shock, surprise, and anger.
I put a protective arm in front of her.
Samael is just going to look at each of them. Hey, you all chill. She's been the one actually helping us do your jobs and save the world.
Like
So
Barry
sit your
and
asses back down and chill the fuck out.
like Barry and Steve are also like getting a little defensive.
Okay.
Like go ahead. Like it's okay. Take your time.
The memories are kind of fuzzy, but from what I remember, my mother lost her eyes because someone who she considered a close friend backstabbed her. She didn't know where to go. No one knew where to go. But that's when the cult found her. They took her in, and so they took me in as well. We were training, and my mother went up the ranks as time went until eventually being promoted to a sub leader. I was about to be fully initiated into the cult myself, but that's when I escaped. I did not like being a cult member, and I did not want to leave my mom behind, which I had to do again. However, next time will be different. I am going to rescue my mom once and for all.
So that was all we knew about one of the cult leaders. The rest are a bunch of dick waffles that look like this. He shows a illusion of all of them. I assume you'll all fail at catching them as well, so we'll do that. Don't worry. We'll do your job as always.
Not to mention there were these douchebags and so like you remember Sam, like they were wearing some kind of like prismatic looking armor.
Oh yes, the Mighty Morphin Dickwads. Gotcha. But after that, we managed to infiltrate their headquarters, kill a shit ton of them, cripple the equipment so that it floated down gently. I wanted it to drop out of the sky, but I couldn't manage that one. Good thing, though, because I plan on repairing it. After that, we robbed them blind, almost killed one of their generals. We did actually manage to kill one of their leaders a while back. And,
what was that guy's name? Wasn't it like Gregalis something?
Grig Gargle, I don't know. Something like that.
Gargle.
Gargamel.
But regardless, yeah, that's all the info we have. We've just been doing all of your jobs for you. You're welcome. By the way, I also called dibs on all the gold in that castle.
Sam, calm down on insulting everyone.
You know, you could do the explaining for me, and then I wouldn't be insulting people.
Yeah, but we also just love to listen to you talk.
He just sips fake tea.
Okay. Now, since we are in so desperate need of heroes right now, do you guys think you have the gall and chance to do so?
Oh
Yeah.
God, am I now counted as a hero? That is
Are you
depressing.
Are you guys like what? Are you guys like offering us a gig or something?
Maybe.
Oh
However,
God,
just know that if you do take this job, we just know that everyone in here will be judging your plans one way or another.
well, considering I'm an active member of the Harpers, it's not exactly a job so much as my actual job. My well, the person that leads the cell that I've been with is sitting right over there. Hi, Julia.
She waves.
And your friend next to you I don't recognize, but I assume they're also high-ranking in our order.
Yes, she is.
That's fair enough. But yes, so you don't exactly have to offer at least me and my friend here a job as we're active members of the Harper. Normally I wouldn't tell you this, but we're actually representing them here at this point. So, whatever.
Just know we're gonna have someone else here join us from my house, but something came up and he couldn't join us. But just know that he will be joining you guys soon enough just to keep an eye on you.
Oh God, why would you punish someone like that? Jesus.
I don't think they appreciated the castle on the doorstep.
Just like
Lafayne, you were a little faint. Robbie, stop backseat commenting. Lafayne, Lafayne, what did you say?
I was saying I don't think they appreciated the castle on the doorstep.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lovely piece of beachfront property. How could they not appreciate it?
Although you do have to admit, a castle on the beach would be a nice resort.
Oh, of course. Once I actually get it repaired, it'll start flying again. Although I don't know how I would do that. Baby steps.
Anyone else? So what happens now? Look, check the bullet points.
That's what I'm doing.
Yep, she's doing it.
One of the members of the Lord's Alliance stands up, and he starts to explain.
Which
we
member?
have his name. You guys, roll me a perception check to see if you recognize him.
Okay, I'll do it.
Who all needs to?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh.
Perception check. Let me see. Perception.
Samael is just playing with one of his shiny feathers.
24 total.
You've heard of him and you've seen his picture like around somewhere before. But you you recognize him as Lord.
Is he never?
I'm surfing.
I'll see myself out. Otherwise, thank you. I'm here all week. Try the veal.
I mean, do you have to be here all week, though?
He basically starts to say that we, the council, has heard reports from Onthar and Night Hill and other witnesses that you were at the center of these events. Is that true?
Oh God, us? Now that is a surprise. Of course.
Yep. Okay. Ignoring his flair for the dramatic. Yeah, that was us. I can
Now,
confirm it. It was us.
most of the factions here, do realize that the castle did need to be taken out, and glad it is. But we, the Lord's Alliance, however, think it's unconscionable that such a resource.
Nice Tim Curry impression.
Nah, fuck it, I'm giving him a lift. We, the Lord's Alliance,
No, please. You already have Nighthill with a shitty voice.
think it's
Oh my god! Oh my god!
that such a resource would be destroyed regardless of intentions.
That fucking voice!
Love how everyone's dying.
Oh god.
Wait, are you suggesting you're going to break one of my new toys? How dare you? I killed a lot of people to get that title.
You should have waited for reinforcements before attacking.
Oh,
Well-
so I should have waited till everyone died of old age?
At this point, Barry speaks up. I asked you for help in rescuing them, and all you did was just sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Granny is going to, raise her hand a little bit. To be fair, they kind of caught us and took us there as prisoners, so we didn't really have much choice to bust our way out.
I mean, that would have happened had you not lost a fight 7-1, but that's beyond the point.
I rolled low, okay?
Sam, you're evil.
The dice hate us.
Sam is just never gonna let you all live that down. Just never.
She was a strong lady.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Okay. Also, I heard rumors that you guys invaded a dragon hatchery.
Yeah.
Snow, do you believe these horrible accusations? Looks at his dragon on his shoulder. How dare
Like-
they suggest such things?
Yeah, what are you
Exactly.
talking about? And from underneath my hat, my hat just lifts up and Azul is right underneath the hat.
Yes, that was us.
You do realize that that's not the only dragon hatchery they have?
I figured, but we never ran into any more.
I mean, we also burned down a dragon summer home, killed a lot of cultists, destroyed a depot. We did a lot of things. Honestly, you could blame most of the chaos on us. And anything that you can't blame, go ahead and do so anyways. I love the attention.
Don't antagonize them.
Well, I personally think all hatcheries should be destroyed. And at that point, Ramalia stands up, angered. Don't you dare do that!
I mean, you do realize that if you did as you suggested, we'd be at war with all dragons, right? And no offense to everyone here, but, you're a little lightweight to have a dragon war.
Yeah. Yeah, basically the Harpers, the Lord's Alliance and the Emerald Enclave are now just bickering each other back and forth. You hear the Harpers support the the decision to keep the hatchery active.
I
The
mean,
wards-
I have a suggestion.
You hear one of the you hear Dougal yell out that he was gonna sell the eggs to hire mercenaries, and you hear Dylan say that he isn't against he is highly against the dragons being destroyed, believing the chromatic dragons are part of the natural order and killing the young upsets that balance.
Samael literally raises his hand and just like creates a minor illusion of a giant hand.
like Chowder, like that
So-
Chowder's hand.
Just for a point here, you could also just return the fucking eggs to the dragons. That's also a possibility.
That's what we did
And-
last time.
And on top of that, I would also like to make the point here that you're all arguing about things that, as far as I'm concerned, you had no hand in. Until you actually start helping, I don't think you have a say in shit, to be completely honest. The only people who here have been helping is my people, the Harpers.
Two members that you recognize as Hornblade and Lady Silverhand discuss that there might be a way to leverage the eggs as ransom, but also recognize they would have been dangerous holding on to them or returning them.
I mean, returning them is a better option. I mean, we did return the Emerald Dragon eggs. Remember that? Remember? You guys remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, but an emerald dragon is different than chromatic.
Fair.
Well, I would also like to say that if we just brought all the eggs to the nearest metallic dragon, even if they destroy the chromatic ones, we're still not to blame. And then the dragons will just continue their own personal war.
Well then, what do you say we move on to current matters?
That works for me. By the way, I'm gonna once again check on Kupari. Like, I'm gonna lean over and whisper, like, "You okay? Like, you feeling all right?"
Yeah, I'm fine.
I give her hand a soft look, a little reassuring squeeze.
Okay.
Dylan is now the main one talking here. It's obvious that you guys have taken a firm hand in addressing the crisis and have definitely proven your worth.
Oh, like Steve is just like, "Oh, stop! You was making me blush." They're not talking about you, Tweedledee.
Oh, wow! Thank you for noticing our hard contributions. I'm so glad to be recognized by people I don't know.
Steve made contributions.
Not you.
Oh,
Everyone shut up, the man is talking.
Fine.
so what are
I'll
you gonna?
play nice, Granny. Go ahead.
So what are you gonna do with us?
First, he holds out his hand and you guys start glowing.
Ooh, magic.
We see the light.
Aren't I shiny enough already? I'm gonna blind people, you know.
He's gonna kill us all.
You guys do start to feel a little bit more aware, I guess. More more observant.
Like heightened senses kind of thing?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
Kinda.
Excuse me.
Jesus, Robbie!
Well, hey. Granny, do you need an antacid or something?
Not. I didn't do it in the voice. It's fine. I'm not in character.
I really want it now. I need to hear you burp in voice to hear what this sounds like.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
shut
on.
up,
Give me a
Dad,
second.
man!
Give me a second.
No, Robbie, Locke, what happens to us?
Do it.
Locke, what happens to us?
Please, guys, stop. Please don't.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm not
Dylan explains that he had just granted you guys powers with basically granted you guys with emergency investigative powers. Why can't I talk?
So essentially, he deputized us.
Yes.
So what does that?
Basically, you guys now have access to resources and sites you deem necessary for your investigations,
Are there any cons
but
to it?
with the burden of oversight from the council. Essentially, if you guys misbehave or abuse said powers, they are gone in an instant.
Oh God, you guys made a bad decision to give me responsibility. That's my Hoppa friends. Jesus.
Just you lose your powers after 10 seconds.
What does those kind of powers like entail? 'Cause I'm not-
I guess it just mainly just gives us authority in certain places.
Yeah, it gives
So-
you guys authority.
on certain like investigatory sites. Or
Yeah,
whatever?
you guys also get advantages to perception and investigation depending on what or who you're investigating.
Okay.
So I do have a question. How has the Harper leaders been reacting to Samael just being completely out of pocket?
They send over some dirty looks to you every now and then, basically
You
telling
wait.
you to shut up. Yeah.
We're gonna demote.
He waves and smiles.
We're gonna demote you.
I don't think I have an official position.
So what happens now?
It's like, all right. And with that, I'm going to send you guys on your first mission.
Fine.
You guys are heading to the Sea of Moving Ice. I don't know if you guys heard it. Sorry, my bad. Just before Dylan speaks out, you all hear a faint, low rumble, as well as what appears to be like a mix between a horn and a dragon roar. Basically, the entire Great Hall is now shaking.
Granny's trying not to freak out.
So Samael is going to look at the other people at the table. So are you guys going to get that, or should we like usual?
You want us to answer the door?
Yeah.
Right.
You guys to investigate what the hell that was.
Oh, goody. So do exactly what we've already been doing. Gotcha. Julie, nice seeing you. Stranger, who's probably somewhere higher up in the organization, nice to meet you. Rest of you semi-competent people, nice to meet you as well. We'll be going. Gets up and just starts walking out.
Like with a mic, like Band of Misfits out.
Do you guys even know where to go?
Nope, but we'll figure it out, he yells from down the hallway.
Granny is going to, she's respectful of those in power, So, do you, where should we go to investigate that?
With that, that's the end of chapter 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was a short chapter.
A lot of sarcasm from Sam. Sarcastic
well,
Sam.
Well, to our viewers, we are officially back.
Sam is sarcasm incarnated. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I really hope you all enjoyed that. And with that, we are going to end that session here, and we hope to see you all next week.
See you next week.
Time for our 30-minute break.
Bye-bye.
Bye.